So we get that really awesome looking aura right there. And Goku's like, here I go. And bam, both of them start going ahead and clashing right there. And it's looking awesome. Look how bam, they're looking. Bam, blue light. And you see the explosion go out. And man, these guys are going all over the place fighting with all these swirls and stuff coming out of their energy. And the battle is about to be on. From here, we get Goku and Gomah going at it. And Goku basically showing no hesitation. He goes ahead and grabs and takes his fist, and boom, right there you see the tail goes right past it, and oh, Gomah's able to dodge, and then Gomah looking in his eyes, cursing like, no, you mother effer, you ain't gonna get one up over me again. And then right there, look at Gomah's like, oh, as Goku goes ahead, look how quick Goku goes with that flying kick, and then Goku goes right in here. Looking all right here, basically flying right into Gomah, and there you see Goku, able to stop his whole fist right there, and Gomah's like, what? And look at my boy Goku, he's like, not this time. And then right there, he ends up pushing Gomah back with just his fist. Look at Goku's face, absolutely on point. He is ready to make Gomah feel the wrath. Shout out to Harley Cameron, Harley Cameron, if you watch AEW, All Elite Pro Wrestling there. And from there, Goku, he ends up growing ahead and grabbing Gomah by the wrist, by the fist, and he grabs it right here, and he starts swinging Gomah around. Boom! The very much classic throw of Son Goku, just spinning him, zoom, 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 and you see Gomah's like, and throws him. Very awesome shot. Love the way it is drawn right there, and bam, sends Gomah right through the rocks, and then Gomah ends up going through another rock. Boom! And then Gomah, he ends up getting his footing around, but before he can even move, already SS4 Goku is all on Gomah's turf. He's like, I'm on your turf. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And then he ends up, bam, punching right to Gomah's back. Boy didn't even see it coming. He's like, oh, man. Oh, no, that was a kick right there. Kick to the back. And then Gomah goes ahead and he looks over and he's thinking, okay, I got you. Oh! Goku, too quick for the boy. Already with the headbutt right to the gut, sends Gomah flying right out the frame, and look at Goku on point. He's like, yeah! And bam, Goku with another headbutt, but Gomah's able to dodge what looks like his tricep muscle, and then he goes for a knee. Goku blocks it with a foot, and then Gomah goes in for another elbow. Boom, Goku blocks it with his fist, and then Goku ends up blocking Gomah's kick with his leg, and it's like, boy, Gomah, you can't do nothing, blocking all your stuff. SS4 Goku still on the prowl, ready, goes ahead and powers up, flies, and this shot was cool. Goku ends up going ahead sideways, doesn't fly towards Gomah, but instead flies the sideways, and we have the camera where it's following Gomah and SS4 Goku, and Goku right here gets onto the rock, flying all on point, goes right towards Gomah, and bam, kicks Gomah right in, or punches Gomah right in the gut. Oh, look at that shot, and Gomah's like, he's feeling all the power of SS4, and Goku showing no hesitation, like, come on, keep on talking that stuff, come on. And Gomah's, he's getting that purple, we see that purple lighting where Gomah's like, and the purple eyes, like every time it senses Gomah is in serious danger, you just get SS4, you just get the Gomah end up getting more power right there. And so Goku's like, huh? And bam! With the power of the third eye, SS4 Goku takes a big shot right to the side of the face, and you can just see the impact of that one. And that says SS4 Goku flying like, boom! Into the rock, but Goku is able to crush his fingers right into the ground and go ahead and slow the momentum down. So that was a really cool shot right there. Once again, drawings on point, animation staff absolutely on point, and I love it right here. Goku's able to sort of use that momentum to stop as he sees Gomah coming right up to the other angle trying to attack him, and Goku gets ready, and he's able to dodge Gomah, and he comes back in with a big fist, and Gomah catches it, and now Gomah's like, I got you, and then oh no, Goku dodging his stuff right there, and Son Goku, he's still ready, still on point, bam, dodges, blocks Gomah's fist with his own fist, and bam, right there, Goku sends him flying out, and SS4 Goku on point, still showing that he is in this fight, and then bam, goes right to Gomah, knocks him, wails him, sends Gomah flying, but Gomah, he's a tough cookie. Well, the third eye is a tough cookie. Gomah's just there. And he comes back at SS4 Goku, and this was sick. SS4 Goku, how does he dodge? He takes his tail, and he wraps it around Gomah's leg, and Gomah's like, and Goku ends up going ahead and uses the momentum of the tail to swoop himself around up front, back into Gomah. Gomah's gonna try and go for a punch here, and bam! Goku ends up turning it right in the face. Then disfigured that boy's whole entire face. Look at that shot. And oh no, that was a fist. Oh no, yeah, he hits it with the leg, the big boot, and then bam! Punches the boy so hard, nearly his entire arm is buried into Gomah's face. And then I love the shot right there, Goku with his arm buried in Gomah's face. He's like, bam! Look at that. He done disfigured Gomah into a whole nother character right there, and sends him flying out of frame. And Goku's not done yet. He hops on Gomah's back, and bam, goes for a kick, but Gomah's able to dodge, is able to block it with his fist. And right there, you see here, Gomah quickly is able to rebound with a ki blast, and then Goku's able to dodge that. And then from here, Goku starts running. He's trying to make some distance from that ki blast. And Goku right here, even though he's in the smoke, he's like, no, I got you. He starts forming a ki blast right there, and he jumps out the smoke, has that ki blast, and starts booming, shooting at all over the area, and Gomah is flying all over the place, trying to evade it as they hit the rocks. And then Gomah quickly, he goes ahead, and he looks like he's about to do his own version of the Final Flash. And then from there, Gomah, he starts going ahead, powered up. Once again, that third eye, given being the whole issue here, this whole fight, he ends up getting the third eye close up, and he starts powering up. And right here, this was really cool. He starts using his magic of the third eye to pull the ground up. It basically starts pulling the ground up. This almost starts reminding me of what's the fight in Naruto when it's Naruto versus Pain. Like, that's what the gravitational pull, that's exactly what he's kind of doing here. So he goes ahead, and Gomah's like, all right, go ahead and take this, and look at that. That looks sick. I will say that looks sick. Gomah might look like a reject version of Jiren, but I gotta admit, this shot looks pretty cool here with the purple electricity going on right here. And look at this, it starts taking up the entire battlefield, and I'm like, this is sick. Let's go. And then from here, it ends up going ahead, destroying all the rocks, and SS4 Goku, what's he gonna do? He manages to dodge it all, and then bam, he ends up going ahead and dodging that one. And this right here was sick. Goku's on the he lands on this rock, and then he jumps up, and the animation right here, Goku is basically running like a monkey, pretty much running like a monkey here. This was really interesting, really pulling into his primal instincts here, and he starts jumping from rock. This was cool, and I just really think this is a good time to just go out of my way here and just go ahead and give praise. Like I said, this animation staff, and I also forgot to mention the music here. The music absolutely on all this right here. It is the music composer Kosuke Yamashita. I thought he did a good job with the music here. I don't think I'm gonna remember it as much as, of course, the legendary Kukutsuki, or even like I know he was plagiarizing Yamamoto's score, or even other ones most recently like Sumitomi, but this was pretty good. It did feel like this amazing magical moment when SS4 happened, because it was clearly fan service to really give back to the fans of Dragon Ball from Toriyama. So I thought he did an awesome job, and the music was definitely fitting the vibe of the action here. And then as far as the animation directors for for this episode was, from what I'm seeing here, Kari Saito and Mikio Fujihara. Fujihara. Sorry if I butchered those names, but I always want to give respect where respect is due. And there was a ton of key animators. In fact, I think this very scene right here was animated by Ano, who is on X/Twitter as Ano_RG. So that's ANNO_RG. And yeah, he animated the Goku running like monkey scene. And like I said, there was just a lot. Like I don't recognize everybody's names here. I do see, one of my favorites in recent memory, Yuya Takahashi. It said he did one of the key animations. But yeah, just so many talented animators and artists. They did a phenomenal job, because let's face it, this fight was like Gogeta Broly levels, and I was saying that on the last one, and like I said, I don't think I can think of any time SS4 was this well animated and had this awesome of a fight in GT. It had great moments. There were great moments in those fights, but nothing like this. This was absolutely on point. So just really wanted to give a shout out to the animators here. And continuing on with the fight, Goku, he's just sliding. He's becoming like Tarzan now. If you remember the 1999 Tarzan Disney film, just going there looking awesome. SS4 Goku, and then he starts forming that ki blast, and then Goma's like, what? How did he evade all that? And SS4 Goku, he gets this ki blast really big, and Goma's like, it's already near Goma's face, and Goku is ready to go ahead and throw it, and Goku's like, and he starts spinning like he's Sonic, which kind of the proportions of him as a kid at SS4 kind of reminds me of the proportions you see for like Sonic and Knuckles and everything. And Goku, after spinning into a ball, shoots this ki blast. This looking absolutely awesome. Goes towards Gomah, and Gomah, he's gonna try and block it, and it hits Gomah, and boom! Huge explosion we get out of that, man. That was just sick. And the explosion goes off into the entire area, and man, you can see just how much, like I said, I don't know why Luma, aka Boma, and the rest of the gang wanted to come so close here when the action's happening over here. You see Dr. Arinsu trying to hold on to her Dragon Ball, and SS4 Goku looking sick. Look how sick he looks in that shot, man. Absolutely on point. This was really reminding me of almost that classic scene where baby Vegeta, or as it's in Japanese, Vegeta baby, where Goku, he gets up in the sky and Goku has his hand right to his face and then blasts him down, and then kind of almost looks at him down after he goes sending him to the ground. That was just looking sick right there. I really love this. This was awesome there. And SS4 Goku just basically looking at his handiwork, and there you see Gomah is still very much in the game. See, we got the man 0001. Hello, brethren. What up, man? Didn't expect to see you here on this stream, because there's a big major spoiler here. But in this age of the internet, how could you not be spoiled? But yeah, brother, man, we got Toriyama Akira and broke the internet here again. Yeah, that's another thing for some of you that don't know this. SS4 Goku broke the internet. For those of you who don't know, he broke the internet because just like Ultra Instinct did back in 2017, the Crunchyroll servers crashed. That's how huge this moment is and everything. Even people who have spoiled themselves, like the man 0001 in the chat there, says, I'm still gonna watch LOL. So that was a huge moment. I've got other friends that I know that they're wanting to watch the dub version, but they're actually seeing the they had to check out this moment and plan on watching it. And speaking of which, shout out to Geeta101. I saw this on his X/Twitter account, which was that Dragon Ball DAIMA reached number 2 trending on February 14th, 2025, when this episode dropped, at 2.3 million impressions on X. That's how many people were talking about it. That's how much SS4 has truly meant to the Dragon Ball fan base. And he listed that the source came from Kami-sama Explorer. So amazing. Toriyama Akira just leaving an amazing episode and everything. But getting back here to the fight though, so we get Gomah here, and I shout out to my boy Man 0001. I know he's gonna be roasting Gomah hard here for looking like a reject Jiren and stuff. But yeah, Gomah over here, he's angry like, argh! And SS4 Goku absolutely still on point, ready to fight. And you see Glorio here goes like, Goku, and he ends up going ahead flying off to try and help the battle. And you got Do here, he's like, he's gonna go ahead and continue to fight, and he flies in. And then from there you got Tamagami 1, he goes ahead and he starts flying in there as well. And who forever being supported says, you can do it, do, and stuff, and everything. And you got Piccolo right here basically going like, he's like, okay, he said, let's get it. And so he flies off. Nahare, he goes ahead and flies off, aka the Supreme Kai. And a lot of people were upset about this moment right here as we see the Supreme Kai walk off. You see Vegeta in the back, he's like, yes, let me go. And he's like, oh, and he falls to all fours, and Vegeta has to sit back and watch on the sidelines, blasted. Yeah, some people thought that Vegeta was done dirty here and stuff. I mean, he got wrecked by that blast, and he tried, but he can't. So they kept on. I think we got some big Vegeta moments still to come in the next 2 episodes and everything. But yeah, that is very much. Vegeta got wrecked so hard here that he can't even join in the battle. That's how weakened he is from this. So that was quite interesting and everything. I'll mention it here in the chat since it's relevant to the topic here. The Man 0001 says, I'm glad Toriyama brought that form from obscurity. Yeah, you know, it's really one of those fantastic things. SS4, it is a beloved form from a very much hated series and everything, so it's interesting. Man 0001 also says here, Gomah out here looking like a bench warmer for Jiren's team. He pretty much does. Clearly Toriyama made it with a tribute here, but yeah, he's a reject looking right there for it. So we get Gomah basically starts going ahead, and they start just going ahead and swinging fists basically at each other with shots. Boom, going at it right there. SS4 Goku and Gomah basically going ahead, and bam, you see right here Gomah trying to go ahead and take out SS4 Goku, and their energy, their aura, they just start going all crazy, and they're basically colliding like boom, bam, boom, and they're flying all over the area. And I love this shot here. You get Glorio coming into the frame, you got Majin Buu coming in, Piccolo, Nahare. Like it's still crazy to think Vegeta got hit the worst out with Gomah's attack, that Nahare and Piccolo are still able to go ahead and go in there. And so SS4 Goku, he ends up going right there with Gomah basically and still fighting, and bam, Goku knocked that boy back like SS4 Goku, and then he gonna try to go ahead and kick Goku. Goku flies right under him, and then right here Majin Buu comes in, and to no avail, he tries to punch. Gomah's able to come back and bam, kicks Majin Buu out of the frame. There he goes, Tamagami 1 trying to with that sword, and then boom, Gomah ends up breaking him. Like he breaks his sword, and with just his fist, back fist, that sends Tamagami 1 flying. It is such a shame, like I said, such a absolute shame that we cannot see Tamagami 1 using this sword in any effective way at all. And so you got Piccolo right there, and you got Glorio. They coming in with their key blasts. This is really sick too. I love it how Piccolo goes forward, Glorio goes back, and there you go. They're exchanging right there, and you see right here they're about to go ahead and unleash their blast, which you already know ain't gonna do jack squat. But it's kind of reminding me of the filler stuff that they added back in DBZ when it was Gohan versus Cell in the final Kamehameha struggle. Excuse me. In the final Kamehameha struggle, how they're basically just gonna go ahead and get in the blast and everything in there. That was really cool. And from here you got Majin Buu, because like, yeah, all the Z fighters, aka the Dragon team, they were all, you know, fighting on behalf of Gohan because they didn't want to sit back and watch him die after they had witnessed their beloved Goku sacrifice himself. And right there you got Majin Buu. He does this really cool green blast here, Nahare and Tamagami 1, and you got SS4 Goku. He's forming his ki blast, and basically that's just looking sick right there. Like, man, I feel like this is the most we've ever seen Goku fight with ki blast. Goku's such a hand-to-hand martial artist. He's just really been having to take out some more ki blasts to try and do some good stuff here. And right here, basically you get all these really cool colors and stuff right here, blues, yellows, greens. They're just going ham on Gomah, and Gomah forms this other purple barrier that, boom, he ends up going ahead and unleashing, sending everybody out of the frame because that darn third eye, they just cannot get one up over that third eye. They cannot. And there you see SS4 Goku basically being sent back. He's the only one who was able to withstand that cool golden aura, and SS4 Goku keeping the pressure on, goes ahead and flies right back to him, and you get this really cool face off where they're about to go, and they're colliding again with their cool energy blast. Boom, zoom, going right in there, and SS4 Goku still looking on point, goes with his big giant ki blast that he sends over to Gomah. He sends that right to Gomah. Gomah goes ahead, he grabs the ki blast, and then right there, SS4 Goku coming in, thinking he's got a big shot at Gomah, and it was a diversion. I love the techniques here. So Goku essentially sent this ki blast over to Gomah. Gomah catches it. He know Goma's gonna go ahead and catches. He'll throw it right up into the sky, only to come right up under him, and bam, punch him right there in the face. Gomah like, I like I said, he has one of the silliest looking faces that I have seen and everything. Looking at the chat here, the Man001 says, "Oh, water boy, towel boy, looking boy." Boy. I mean, yeah, Gomah looks hilariously silly here. He also says Majin Buu is the off-brand Wish version. Of course, he's cheeks. Yeah, Majin Buu doesn't look nearly as cool as the OG Majin Buus, but Man001, believe me that I think you will enjoy this character a lot. Majin Buu is definitely one of the highlights of Dragon Ball DAIMA. When you see the stuff that he can do, he is definitely a delight in this series. And this was just great right here. After the punch, our boy Goku comes right with the kick, bam, right to the jaw. Look at all that saliva coming out. Goku on point, not playing with Gomah, and bam, goes for the punch right there into the gut, sending Gomah flying to knock the dust out of him. And then Goku's keeping on point with the blue electricity going ahead. Gomah's been sent flying here, and SS4 Goku goes right into Gomah's stomach right there, and bam, sends him into the rock. And we get this cool shot where, I guess for some reason in the demon realm, when you go into the rocks, Goku's glowing red and Gomah's glowing blue, and bam, it don't matter, Goku's still kicking Gomah's butt with a punch there. Gomah coming back with a punch, and Goku blocking all his stuff, and then goes ahead and side sweeps him, and then bam, goes for another punch. Gomah's able to get out of the way. Gomah goes for his punch, and Goku's still dodging. Gomah is just missing everything right here, and Goku is able to block it right there, and then basically calmly puts his hand down. Look at my boy Goku, also on point, and he comes right here. Gomah's like, and Goku, bam, kick right to the cheek. Oh, and Gomah's mad. He's like, and then from there, they get out of the rocks, all the debris, the carnage. SS4 Goku in red on point, looking at dodging all those techniques, starts forming this ki blast here, looking sick. Like, man, the animation, these animators, they you could tell they put so much care and attention into this, and this is the importance of giving anime time. Unlike early episodes of Dragon Ball Super where they were trying to rush these talented animators, they gave these animators all the time they needed to make beautiful art, beautiful animation. Absolutely love it. And SS4 Goku starts powering up these ki blasts, and he basically starts going and flying right towards him, puts this blast into one, and shoots it out, and look at Gomah like, how can you not take Gomah's face serious? You just can't take Gomah's face seriously. He gets hit by his blast. Like, See, this is what I'm saying. Had Toriyama designed Gomah to look a lot more serious for this final form, like Frieza and Cell and Boo's final forms, when we see stuff like this, we would, at least people like me, I would be like, oh, got him. But instead, his stupid face, I'm all like, the boy looks stupid. He's one of the most stupid looking villains I've ever seen in Dragon Ball. One of the dumbest villains too, from what we've seen. I give all the power to the third eye. All be the glory to the third eye. Gomah is so stupid. And yes, I know Toriyama designed him that way, but it's just, man, it's funny. I know Toriyama designed him to be that way because that's what Toriyama's a master of. Even though Gomah looks stupid, his power is no joke with the third eye, man. But just he looks hilarious here. The man 0001 in the chat says that Gomah is pressed. Got him looking like he finna take a dump. Biggest dump of his life. Oh! Been constant like he doesn't, like he been constipated all that time and everything. Oh, he also says Gomah looking like he saw Yugi put the Exodia together. Love the Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Oh my gosh. So we got the ki blast basically going here. And it's going all out the rocks and boom, look at this. It sends Gomah sending here and he's like, oh, sends him through a rock. Boom, right through another rock. And then he goes right through another rock. Boom, right through another rock. Boom, right through a rock. Boom, Goku just sent this boy flying like boom, 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 boom. Man, Gomah sending flying like he just got no answer at all to this until he finally lands into the other rocks here, and then he flies back, and that's pretty much all he can say is curses at this point. So he starts flying right back towards SS4 Goku, and he's like, oh, and Goku right there, power, just sick looking power up. Like, man, I think hands down these auras look far better than what we got in Dragon Ball G and Dragon Ball GT. Gotta say it like the narrator did in the Funimation dub. But yeah, we just start getting these blue sparks as Goku's powering up, man. And Glorio, he's just looking in awe right here. And this was really cool. We start getting that development of what we've been seeing with Glorio. SS4 Goku. He's looking at how hard Goku is fighting, and he's paying huge attention here, as if he knows what he must do, and he's inspired by it. He starts powering up and everything, and Glorio starts flying towards the screen there. Piccolo and Glorio together, and this was really cool. You start seeing this energy. Glorio, awesome power up, amazing animation right there with the power up. Look how sick that looking. Glorio's looking awesome right there. And Piccolo, he starts doing that famous one. He starts charging it up, and they both are doing the cool power ups as Gomah flies right towards them, and there we get the Makokotsapal, aka Special Beam Cannon. And Glorio, he ends up doing that energy technique that's very much similar to Emperor Palpatine back in Star Wars, you know. I always used to love when he goes like, young Skywalker. Man, this is really cool. And that third eye once again comes over to save Gomah and everything. And Gomah, he ends up throwing this big purple blast right here, and that's looking sick right there. And right there, this awesome clash right here of energy is looking fantastic. And Glorio, he's trying to unleash as much power in Piccolo's got, and I don't know if Gomah just got weakened here because he should have easily gotten rid of these guys, but I guess not. And with the power of the third eye, he's able to increase his power, and you see this struggle, and Piccolo and Gomah, Glorio are actually holding in here. So like I said, I can only assume that SS4 Goku did so much damage to Glorio. That's how weakened Piccolo and weakened Glorio are able to hang with Gomah so much here. And a big explosion goes off right here, and that sends Piccolo and Glorio, and that is all she wrote for both of them. But they got heart though, a lot of heart, especially Glorio, who as he's falling to the ground, he sees how awesome Goku is fighting. And speaking of Goku right here comes one of my favorite parts in this whole fight. This one is sick. So we get here, Son Goku starts powering up the Kamehameha wave, and I love the colors here with the yellows and the purple. And here you see Goku goes Ka, and Gomah, he quickly flies right over. I will say this about Gomah, he does not sit around and wait for these guys to power up. He gets right into action. So I love seeing the urgency right here. He goes right up to Gomah, and right in the first part, not May. He hasn't even gotten to the May part yet. He's just on Ka, right, flying right up to Goku. And as you see, a cool, sick power up, but he's got his fist really close to Goku. And what's really cool is the way they do this. Right here, they go black and white, keep the Kamehameha in purple and blue. As Goku's still in the power up, time is slowing down here. Gomah goes in for the punch. Goku's still on the Ka, and bam! Gets Goku right in the face. And you can see right there, oh, Goku feeling all of Gomah's power. And in slow motion, you get Pansy and Luma, aka Bulma, going like, Goku! Vegeta's like, Kakarota! And Gomah right there, he realizes he's about to go in for the kill on Goku, and he smashes Goku, and boom, sends Son Goku flying right out the frame. And I was like, oh crap, he got him. I'm like, I think the fight is over here. He got him. We see the pupils disappear, the spit coming out, which would have elsewise been blood had they not had to show this on Fuji TV at the time they did in Japan. Man, and you get the slow motion here because Goku's like, ah. And Glorio and Piccolo are like, oh no. And Glorio's like, I got you, you no good mother effer, what you thought it was. And I'm like, dang, you see Goku flying right back. And then after that, Goku clutches his stomach, and I'm like, man, dang it was fun while it lasted. And then it goes black and white, ladies and gentlemen. And from here, we see this blue key. And we're like, whoa, I'm like, what's going on here? And this blue key, Bulma thinks Goku's done, but Pansy's like, wait a minute, what's going on? And Piccolo and Glorio are shocked, and Goku, he looks like he's got his like he's about done. He goes ahead and says, Ka, and Glorio's like, Goma's like, what? And he goes like, man, and he looks right over at Gomah, and Goma's like, what? Impossible! And he starts getting on guard, and then he goes, ha! And I'm like, oh, Goku with the fake out. Goku with the fake out. It's not as quite epic, but it gave me vibes of the Tournament of Power when Goku, he did the rolling up basically, of the UI and everything, with the Kamehameha. He faked him out. He let Gomah punch him, and he pretended like he was like, like, nope, gotcha, mother effer. Love it, dude. I love it. Oh my gosh. Man, no matter how many times we see the Kamehameha, they find awesome ways to keep making it look awesome. The blues, the reds, and it shoots right here at Gomah, pushing him back, and he's holding on to the Kamehameha. He's holding on to the Kamehameha, and Goku's like, Aah! And like, okay, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? And then we see these red sparks start flying, and I'm like, oh, the boy Goku done thrown flames out. He didn't become Kane. He shoots flames. There's fire. He makes the fire. He engulfs the Kamehameha in a bunch of flames, and Goma's like, no way. And bam, Goma's like, ah, and that boy gets burnt into the ground. A flaming Kamehameha that Goku set up perfectly with a fake out. This is sick. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. And then right here you see the flames shoot up out of the sky, out of the ground, and then boom, gigantic, blows up the whole area. This has got to be a cooler technique on Sparking Zero when this comes to DLC. And you get the huge explosion right right there, and you see how much of the big giant area it takes out, with the wind and everything flying all over the air. Man, sick. I absolutely love it. Glorio, Piccolo looking over there, Tamagami, Nahareke, the Supreme Kai. Man, it was huge. And SS4 Goku looking at his handiwork right there, looking in the ground, in the crater. Just sick. That was fantastic. Just one of the best things, one of the best Kamehamehas I've seen ever. And this is what I was talking about. I see the man Triple01 in the chat. He says GT, aka Grand Turd. That's how a lot of people would feel. A lot of people are gonna feel about that. The man Triple01 says, cue the Ultra Instinct theme. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no music that was as good as that in there, but yeah, pretty much that would have been perfect for it. He also says in the chat, this is the moment that Gomah knew he effed up. pretty much, man. Buried him. Goku buried that boy in the ground, and the man Triple01 in the chat knows, as wrestling fans, yeah, he put the burial on that man, but not for long, as we would soon see, and everyone's like wondering what happened. Because that third eye, that third eye comes in, you know, that third eye is sort of politicking its way to make Gomah even stronger, and so that Goku can't get over here. So yeah, oh my gosh. So we got a few more things to go in this episode. Oh my gosh, fantastic episode. All right, so right here you get Gomah's third eye here, and Goku's like, you gotta be kidding me here. As Gomah, it starts, this purple aura starts coming up from under the ground, and it goes into the sky here. And man, big giant auras, like, okay, what's going on here? And you see Gomah's whole body right there. The third eye is giving him even more power and stuff like that. At this point, I think it's best to just try and target that third eye. And that third eye is getting stronger. And Goku right there, he sees the green electricity, and it forms a barrier around them. So at this point, we see a giant hand starts coming out, and clearly Gomah has gotten even larger in size. And you see the hand, boom, getting in there, sky, and bam, he basically breaks the ground from underneath Son Goku. Everybody in awe, they cannot believe. And I liked here, you see Dr. Arinsu, she starts looking like, all right, you could tell this is where she starts thinking like, okay, I need to go to plan B now. I need to go. And you see the third eye as it goes up, and this is the part I can't take his face seriously. I was like, oh, I was hoping this was going to be the transformation moment that Toriyama would have drew a more serious face for him, but he just got bigger. And as we know, bigger is not better, but he gets gigantic in size with a power boost here. And SS4 Goku's like, seriously? Man, and everything like that. Oh my gosh, the third eye is just doing a lot of just crazy energetic attacks here, right here. This is just amazing. The man Triple01 in the chat says, why don't Tien's third eye give him that type of power? Yes, because as you'll see when you watch the rest of Dragon Ball DAIMA, the third eye is something completely exclusive to the demon realm, and as you can see, it is no joke. So yeah, it would be cool though, idea that they could play around with Teen Shinha, indefinitely. And so SS4 Goku right there, you can see he is in trouble right here as Gomah unleashes that power, and huge explosion right there, and that sends SS4 Goku flying and everything like that, flying into the back, onto the ground. And there you go, Gomah is gigantic, still looking like a reject Pride Trooper, reject Jiren, but he's got the power. He can, unlike, you know, Piccolo, he can actually get gigantic and get a power boost with it thanks to the third eye. And it looks like SS4 Goku, he gets back up, does I think like a kip up, and he goes for a punch, and he's gonna try and do his best against here against this new powered up giant Gomah, and he collides fists, but boom, to no avail. Gomah is sent launching Goku right through all the rocks, all through another rock. Boom, getting that payback. And I can't say Gomah. He's like, oh, I told you, you mother effers are no match for the third eye. Gomah. And there you see Gomah starts flexing hard, doing this with his eye as the power is getting him even stronger. SS4 Goku looking pretty much defeated on the ground, and then he uses this green barrier to take SS4 Goku. He brings him on up, and Gomah's got Goku right where he wants him, and SS4 Goku's like, what's going on here? And he's like, huh? And we see this big huge glowingness going through Goku, and it's like, yo, he reversed SS4 Goku down to SS3. And I mean, Gomah was nice enough to even give him his clothes back, put a new nice fresh shirt on our boy Goku, nice new orange gi on Goku. He even hooked him up with a new new belt and everything. So I mean, it's like he's humiliating him. He's hooking Goku up, giving him making him look fresh and everything, some fresh clothes. But yeah, so I guess they're keeping it. At least I'll say the magic effect of SS4 makes more sense here, since it was magic that Neva used in order to give Goku this form. And there you go. He's down in SS3, and Goku, he's wondering, is this the power? How powerful the third eye is? And right there, Goku once again is in shock, and he gets reduced back to SS2. My gosh, how strong is this freaking third eye? And everyone's starting to worry about Goku.